Who are you? This is your tarot reading, but who are you? Let me see if we can find out. Let me use the giant Rider-Waite. Let's see, who are you? Who is this reading for? Show me who this reading is for. There's a message set to be delivered right now. Who is this reading for? Show me clearly who this reading is for. You are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, feminine energy. You are a creative entrepreneur. You are a performer. You are an artist. You have been deeply involved in spiritual study with the Hierophant at the bottom. You have been learning some very valuable life lessons. Somebody is leaving a marriage or a commitment, higher level commitment relationship. You are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you. We use the Starman Tarot to pull your message. What is the message for this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, feminine energy? You are the Queen of Wands. You are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, feminine energy. What is the message for you? Spirit has something to say. What do they want to say to you? What does Spirit want to say to you at this time? Most important message for you at this time. So this is for fire sign collective. Some of you are going to feel this is a personal reading. Let's see what was going on in your past energy. This one here. In the past, we have the Prince of Swords. Okay, I said grab the book. The Prince of Swords usually deals with confronting negative ideas, challenging conversations, also having to stand up for what you believe in comes in with the Prince of Swords. Oh, wow. So it says, it's the fire of air. And it says, stand your ground, fight for what you believe in, surrender what you hold dear to achieve greatness, be impulsive. In the reverse, which I don't believe I have any reversals in this deck, it says, slow down, keep sight of what is real, feeling trapped and burned out. So in this image, we have somebody who's been cut very much. This person is bleeding from their head. They have some nail in their left arm, and they have the thorns wrapped around their left arm as well. Somebody here has been through so much, right? And they've been through so much because they stand up for what they believe in. And that's not always easy to do when you're not living in the world alone. So in the past, we have you standing your ground, standing up for what you believe in, which is good, because if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Okay. Hello, Virginia, our first commenter of the day. Let's see what we have for the current energy for you. Fire signs, what do we have for your current energy? The Four of Pentacles. So right now it shows that, after having stood up for what you believe in, you're pulling your energy back, recuperating your resource, recuperating your time, your energy, your resources. Also, quickly, for all of you regular Love, Peace, and Happiness tribe, I didn't send any notifications. I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit different today, so I just went live, and I'm not even doing this like normal. Like, I pulled, who is this reading for? And it's for the Fire Sign Collective. So anywhere where you have Libra, I said Libra, so somebody has Libra in their chart too, but anywhere where you have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in your chart, especially if you have a dominant Taurus energy, because of this Hierophant here, it says fire with a Taurus placement in your chart. Okay. But in your current energy, after having confronted something, standing up for your ideals, for your beliefs, standing up for what you believe in and defending yourself, taking your stance, you pull your energy back in the now. So what's the hidden blessing in this for you? The hidden blessing in this is the Eight of Swords. I heard your point of focus is your hidden blessing. They want me to read this one from the book as well. So let me see what the book has to say about the Eight of Swords. So hold on. The Eight of Swords says, explore the realm of construction and how it frees you. Power of surrender. Freedom is a state of mind. Become a catalyst for transformation. In the reverse, staying stuck. Too much expansion and not enough structure. Trapped in an endless cycle of repetition. So the hidden blessing here is being stuck in the endless cycle of repetition where you have to defend yourself and pull your energy back is causing you to want to free yourself at this time. Okay? It's causing you to break free from some structures, some patterns, some ideas, some repetitive cycles that have been going around in your life, so that you can be truly free from them and from the effects of them. All right. Our next card is going to show the current challenge that you're facing. So there's a challenge right now. As there's always some sort of challenge in life. There's always something where there's room for expansion and growth. So what's the current challenge, please, for the fire signs? This one. The challenge is the Ten of Swords. I heard letting go. The challenge is to let go. Let go of some idea that hasn't served you well. Let go of some belief that something is going to come back in a different way, I heard. I also heard let go of control. There's a fire sign here with some sort of need to control the situation. And it's like you have to let go of that. Again, being guided to pull that book back out and see what the book says for the Ten of Swords. It says, end a way of thinking, breaking free from the person you once were, release things which no longer serve you, choosing responsibility and reclaiming your power. So that's the challenge for somebody. In reverse, in other words, what's keep holding the person back from conquering this challenge is keep fighting, don't let go, blaming others, hanging on to what is known. Blame is a big issue. If you have constantly been looking at where you can blame somebody else for what's happening in your life, you're going to end up staying stuck in this repetitive cycle, because the release from it comes only in reclaiming your power. And when you're blaming, you're giving your power away to external situations and circumstances, not claiming it. Okay. So let's see what's in your environment. What's the environmental influence here? I feel like it's over here, the environmental influence for fire signs. That one? Okay. The wheel of fortune, destiny, fate. Okay, so the thing of what's happening in your environment is interesting. As other people's situations are changing and they're changing the wheel of fate in their life, somehow this is affecting you. As other people are choosing to end old cycles, it's affecting you. In your life, there are others around you who are ending these old cycles of giving their power away due to blame, of repeating unbeneficial behaviors, and letting go of beliefs. They're letting go of all these things. They're releasing. They're surrendering. The word surrender is coming through very loud and clear. There's a surrendering happening in your environment, right? And that's what's happening for you, fire signs. There's a surrendering happening here. So that surrendering that someone else is doing is having some sort of consequences, repercussions, some fallout in your own experience here is what I see. So it's like somebody else chooses that, they're not going to continue in a situation that's just not developing healthy. And so as a result of that, now you're left dealing with the fact that somebody else is changing. And then for some of you, that's what's making you pull away. You're pulling your energy back because you see somebody else is changing their behavior. They're not responding to you the way they used to. They're trying to change their own behaviors. No, I heard they are successfully changing their own behaviors. And so you're feeling the shift happening with them in your experience, and that's affecting you. So let's see what's the guidance for you at this time. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs, the 9 of Pentacles. The guidance for you at this time is truly to one of two things. Some of you really need to learn your independence and how to stand on your own feet, where it applies to you on your own, okay? The other thing is there's a need to focus on your spiritual development and growth. Spirit wants you in your power. You want to be in your power. Your spirit team is pushing you to find your spiritual strength and power, right? You have to learn that and become stable in that. So stable that anything else cannot just come in and disrupt and distract you. What's the outcome energy for you, fire signs, in this? This one wants to come out. Wow. We have a reversal. It's the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So the outcome energy here is telling me this is about not cooperating. This is about not compromising. This is about learning where you're not able to work with others because you're not able to work with yourself. Once you be able to work with yourself, you'll be more effectively able to work with others. So there's someone here. You need to really learn how to cooperate with yourself. Let's read what this book has to say, because it does go specifically into reversals. Let me see what the book says about this 3 of Pentacles that's in the reverse. It says, upright, collaboration brings the best success, heightened creativity, the passion, sheer aliveness, and flow of doing something well. But in reverse, beware of obsessive tendencies, not capable of sharing your talent, lack of discipline and self-mastery, no workable plan. So there's somebody here like in this fire sign collective that's watching this, and your guidance is like, stop depending on others to come in and support. You got to learn to find your success in yourself, because if you don't, you're going to run the risk of obsessive tendencies, addictive tendencies, those tendencies that are not allowing you to really unfold into all that you were meant to be, all that you have inside of you. And it's like things won't work out until you learn that. Okay, so for things to work out with others. In short, Aries, it looks like they've got to work out first for you with you is what I'm seeing here. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. What's the foundation of all of this, please? And thank you for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fire signs. Sorry if I just keep calling out one. The bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. And that is our chill and heal card. I mean, look at what this person is doing. Like I said, some of you need to do your spiritual development. And here we have somebody who is in meditation. And they are allowing themselves to channel that light energy through. Somebody here is raising the Kundalini. Somebody here is receiving the spiritual guidance, doing their spiritual practice, making it very real in their day. And that's the foundation of everything that's happening here for you, of what needs to occur in your life at this time to benefit you. So I heard use a past life deck to see what is the past life influence for the current challenges that you're facing. So let's see what we have for you, fire signs. What is the past life influence for this experience that you're having at this time, fire signs? One card, please. Oh, really? As soon as I ask for one, there's three? Okay, so the bottom of the deck, we have phobias, fears, unhealthy fears. The first card that's standing alone as the main past life influence is finances, okay? So somewhere in your past, you either had a lot or you had not enough. Either way, it created situations where you learning to be independent is very necessary and be on your own. It causes in your current experience for you to feel insecure about sharing your wealth, about opening up your pocket and your purse strings for anyone or anything. Also, I see that in the past life, these are coming out as clarifiers. We have spirituality and religion coming out with the ships. Okay. So what I see is in past life influence from this is about, your faith has been calling you forward to move into calmer waters for a long time, and it's about making peace with the flow of finances. I see that somebody here had a past life where because of their faith, they invested in a situation. I feel like somebody invested in travel, in movement. They tried to spread some wealth, spread some information, spread a belief, right? And there was a lot of persecution behind it. But in the midst of all that persecution, something happened with your finances where either it's like you lost everything as a result, because I hear when you started on this path, you were very, very wealthy. And then doing this, what you believed in, it ended up, it's like somebody stole your wealth. And so now in this current life influence, it's about finding the confidence in yourself to, first off, take care of yourself financially, monetarily, in this physical 3D experience, and still also focus on your spirituality. And so I see that recently, like, you've been more focused on the physical monetary wealth. And they're asking you at this time, okay, so you have your physical monetary wealth, that's fine. Stop trying to go find somewhere else to put it and focus on your spirituality now. Build that up. Because what I see is they want both of those stable so that they can grow and develop together. All right. Being guided to pull for you from the wisdom of the oracle, a guidance message. A guidance message are here to help you through these changes and this phase of development. So what do we have for our fire sign collective at this time? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, what do we have to guide you, baby? What's going on to guide our fire signs at this time? What is the perfect guidance for our fire signs at this time? Please and thank you. Okay, there it is. Ooh, happy. Your guidance is card number 26. The bottom of the deck is milk and honey. Like I said, you have your wealth, you have your prosperity. Okay, it's yours. Nobody's gonna steal it from you. Nobody's gonna take it from you. You can give it away if you choose to, but right now they're saying what we want you to invest in is what makes you happy, not because of what you're doing for someone else, not because of what somebody else wants to be doing, but truly for you. Where is your happiness? They want you to spend some time developing your spiritual interests as well. There's something that develops you spiritually. Some of you need to take a hiatus. I'm hearing hiatus. What the heck does that really mean anyway? But you need to take your walkabout. You need to go do your spiritual calling. Like, you have a spiritual calling on you. You need to go do that. Because developing your spirituality is key for you at this time. You have spiritual gifts and talents inside of yourself. Once you get those stabilized, you're going to stop worrying so much about this financial stuff. And that's going to allow you to truly open up your heart, because I feel like part of it is you haven't been able to open up your heart because of that the worry about losses or being taken advantage of or being used for your finances, stuff like that affecting you largely. So let's see what we have for you in regards to these romantic connections from the Whispers of Love. What guidance do you have for our fire sign collective? Fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What do we have for you? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fire sign collective. And you have a Taurus placement of prominence in your birth chart. So what do we have for you, fire signs? Regarding your, there we go, regarding your romantic connections. The bottom of the deck says spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. So I see, have you done that? Have you been sitting under the light of the moon, kissing, embracing, and having intimate conversation? Having intimate conversation with someone who you truly care for. The guidance for you in regards to your romantic connections is be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. I'm hearing, and be open with it. With these conversations, these are times where you want to come authentically. If you're hiding how you truly feel, you're not in your authenticity. If you're afraid of talking about what's really on your mind, that's not in your authenticity. How can anybody truly love you if you're too afraid to open up and show your true feelings, your true thoughts about a matter when you're there with them? When somebody is open and vulnerable with you and their heart is on the table and they're showing you that they want to talk with you, they want to spend this time with you. These are the times that you need to take advantage of opening up and being your authentic self. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs. All right, what other deck do we have messages for our fire sign collective from? Okay. They're saying to close you out with the fairy dust. Fairy dust oracle. What is our final message for the fire sign collective at this time, please and thank you? What is our closing message for the fire sign collective at this time? Wow. Okay. The bottom of the deck is creative. Life is a canvas for you to use. Paint all the colors of happy moods. And that's perfect because you have the happy, happy card here. They want you to choose. You've been creating some things that brings a lot of colorful experiences into your life. They're meant to help you find your happiness, okay? Gratitude is coming out as your main closing message here. And it says, everything will be all right. Fairies dance in your delight. Why are you grateful for what you're experiencing now? Why are you grateful for who you are and where you've been and all of these different things? Because this is what's going to let more of the positive energies that you're choosing and wanting to experience in your life, okay? Looking at my phone. I see a donation from Kat for $10. So let's get a message for Cat. What deck will we use for Cat? Okay. I don't really, this deck is not, I'm not very experienced with this deck, but this is the one I'm getting for you. It's the Gypsy Witch fortune telling cards for you, Cat. So let's see what message wants to come out of here for Cat at this time. I haven't used this deck much. I've only used it a handful of times, really. So what's the perfect message for Cat at this time? Please and thank you for Cat. What is the perfect message at this time for Cat? Perfect message for Cat at this time. Thank you, fire signs, for liking this video, subscribing to my channel, telling somebody about this good information, good spiritual food you get in here, and for continuing to come back. So for Cat, the bottom of the deck is the 10 of spades, and coming out of the deck we have the 6 of spades. So before I read what the messages are on the cards, the 10 of spades is about, it's the same as what we had here in the challenge, which is letting go. It's about letting go, honey, releasing yourself from ideas and circumstances. It's about letting go. There's a need to release and let go here. Okay. The card here says the rod near predicts family quarrels, distant pecuniary losses. So I don't know what the word pecuniary means. Let me just check that out real quick. We're going to find out together, because that's part of your message. So, pecuniary definition: relating to or consisting of money. Oh my God. So, oh wow. So this is saying, family problems, and it has to do with financial losses for someone. It could be around you, in your family, or your own. One thing I want to say is these cards are in successive order. It's card number 29 and 20, card number 30. Card number 29, card number 30 coming out in succession. So there's something about taking a step back. I heard taking a step back. All right, so the card coming out for you, Cat, says the mouse denotes loss by theft. Nearby, it denotes recover after great difficulty, but distant, the loss will be irretrievable. So what I get here is anywhere where you've had family problems that have caused the loss of your finances, I feel like you're going to be able to recover from all of that. But it's, did you let go? Because the 6 of spades talks about moving on. And then with the 10 of swords together, it's like releasing and letting go. And because of the words on the card, I feel like, anywhere where you've overextended yourself financially with family matters, with quarrels and things like that, I feel like you can recover from those once you release. And what is it that you need to release? I hear you need to release the idea that it was ever yours to be in control of, to ever fix it, to ever remedy it, the idea that it was ever yours, okay? So I see Jeff, you had sent your donation the other day. Thank you for reminding me. So let's get a message here for Jeff, please and thank you. What's the message for Jeff at this time? The perfect message for Jeff. Jeff, if you had a question, I'm going to need you to hurry up and put it in the comments. Otherwise, you're about to get a general message, honey. I've been trying to get your personal mini in over a few shows, and I just kind of gave up. So it's interesting. That's perfect channeled for this show, because there's the idea of giving up. And once you give up, then things kind of just come together. So, Jeff, what do we have for Jeff at this time? Kat says, thank you so much. This resonated so much because I've been having financial problems. Jeff is ready for his general. What's the perfect message for Jeff at this time? And you're welcome, Kat. I'm thankful that the message was beneficial for you. Let's see, what is the message for Jeff? The perfect message for Jeff. There it is. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. First, you have the King of Clubs. It's card number 50. The King of Clubs, this is fire sign energy. Okay, this is about having the self-motivated, go-get-em attitude. I feel like that's where you've been. I see that you've been very much active in pursuing the things that are important to you and putting these things into action steps. But let's see what the message is coming out for the current guidance for you. The 7 of Clubs. Immediately when I saw that, I heard, stay the course, stand your ground. What you're doing is beneficial for you. Keep moving in that direction. Okay, now let's see what the cards say, the words on the cards. The card numbers are 20 and 50. So the 30 that's the difference between are being highlighted for some reason. And the 10s, the fact that these numbers are multiples of 10, they're giving me second cycle, fifth cycle, something about that. They're all, it's happening, it's about decades, okay? But the differences, I'm hearing the differences between you at 20 years old and 50 years old are vast, okay? So I don't know your age. I don't know anything about you other than your name is Jeff, okay? The bear is a sign of successful speculations. The lilies forecast a happy life, but family sorrow if surrounded by clouds. Lying above the person signifies virtuous life, but when under indicates immorality. So this isn't about a person. I feel like this is about you finding success in what you've been working towards. Literally, that's what I see. So you've been working hard on some sort of, whether it's spiritual development. I feel strongly more this is in regards to your personal financial independence. I really feel that energy of financial independence, probably your career. And I see clearly there's success here. So stay the course. Is investing something that you've been looking into? Because I'm also getting something about investing in active energy. So what they're saying, this would be like investing in some sort of athletic equipment, clothes, something surrounding a lot of athleticism. Okay, is it like investing in the gym? There's something about that. Okay, and they're saying the days at the gym will definitely pay off. Okay, so is this gym a literal health regime, or is this, like a spiritual gym, or is it all of it? But this is what I have for you at this time, Jeff. I hope that helps you. Oh, see, Jeff says he's trying to get my business off the ground. That's why I was picking up that whole work energy. They're saying, yeah, keep going. It's going to be fantastic. Your plans will meet with success, Jeff. That's wonderful for you. So happy to channel that message. All right, so let's see. I can go back and check my phone again. And it looks like we are complete. So thankful and grateful to deliver this message today. Thank you for taking time to view it. And I'll be back with another one of these. I like this, and I feel like doing a few more today. So stay on, guys, because I'm not sending notifications today. For whatever reason, I just don't want to. So until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. It's in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time.